Happy Aloha Tuesday. Welcome to the HFG show. We are High Fish Gear, highfishgear.com. We're a tackle shop. We're also online personalities. I'm here with the ever famous. How many followers you get? How many subscribers you get on YouTube right now?
1.4K.
Chee! 1.4K on YouTube. Tropo Jesse. When's your next video coming out, Jesse?
If this Instagram live gets 200 likes, I will
200 likes. Wow.
drop them on Friday.
Oh, yes. Going to have a new video from Jesse. If you guys are on Instagram, like the video when it's POW. 200 likes. He already committed to it. If you guys have questions, please drop them in the comments right now. Whether you're on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Twitch, and Twitter. Go ahead and drop them in the comments. We'll do our best to respond to it. And while we're waiting for those questions to fill in, we had an entire line added to our website today. We got hooked up with all the brand new Daiwa products that we're going to talk about. Jesse is holding the higher end Ballistic LT. If you don't understand what LT means, it means light and tough. It's a great combination of not being super heavy, but also being tough. I have the brand new Fuego. Now, if some of you guys are familiar with the old school Fuegos, that was a bottom of the line reel before. That was a super cheap.
No, it's actually about $100 in that range.
Was it?
Yeah.
They never did well on auction. That's all I know. But this is actually a really, really nice reel. And you were repeating it to a customer a little while ago. This one's actually sealed.
It says mag sealed.
Mag sealed. So you got it's saltwater rated with the mag sealing. I am cracking open the Daiwa Fuego 5K, and Jesse is cracking open the Daiwa Ballistic MQ 4K. And Jesse, when I knew you were working the register earlier, I saw you smoking sizing up what he had it in the cart. He was checking out to see how much it was going to be with his discount. Let's talk about. Go ahead. You can start talking about the MQ. What's your first impression?
First impression. Well, we'll go off of looks. Nice and like looks like they got a rigid body. Of course, they got the thick bail. If you like red and black, it's the reel for you. If you like Daiwa. Based off the specs on the box, they do have a larger gear of 5-to-1. It's a little bit slower than some of the Shimano's, but they do offer mag sealed. They got the MQ body on this one.
What would the MQ be compared to, you think, on a Shimano line? Since we all speak
Shimano line
Shimano here.
is probably gonna be similar to the MGL, I think.
The which one?
Magnum line, or the stuff on the CI4.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
it's actually. Let me feel yours. That's. Oh yeah, I feel it.
Yeah.
I feel it. It's kind of light on the lighter side. I am actually really liking this reel. This is the Fuego. This one I bust out the 5K. They do make a 6K, which we just showed to a customer. We didn't get many of the 6Ks in. I think there might only be one left, but the 6K is a good size. This is about the size of a Stratic 5K, a little bit more compact though.
Yeah.
The Fuego 5K retail was what, about 120, 130?
Yeah.
For the 5K, the 6K is 130. It feels light like a Stratic. It feels just about as smooth as a Stratic. Maybe not Stratic smooth, but it's close to that. I really dig the kind of smaller profile body on it though. It kind of has that almost like a rotary. Yours is a little bit more that standard MQ style, yeah? This is the standard reel size, and then the MQ has that kind of octagonal body.
Yeah.
Octagonal. I just made up words right now. Octagonal. Those are both in stock. If you want to go on our website, highfishgear.com, under new products, you can check out the specs for both of these reels and see if it's something you might fit. I tell you one thing that this one has that I really like.
Anti-reverse.
This one. Look. It can go both ways. Both ways. Not one way, but both ways. It has that little anti-reverse, that old school thing that you don't normally find on all the reels. Nice, very small profile arms on them too. I wish we had enough and I didn't have a whole bunch of reels already. I definitely give it a little sample and see what it was all about. But it feels like a pretty good reel. Let me try the MQ. I'm gonna see that
MQ.
one. I do like the fact that it has a fat bail on it. I know I kind of hard enough to put the arm in.
Yeah.
It took me a little while. You gotta be careful not to strip the gears on them. All right, now this one's a lot smoother.
It is? Let me see, let me see.
Try.
Yeah.
Yeah. The MQ is a little bit smoother. It feels lighter too. It feels almost like CI, like you said.
Yeah.
That's a good representation about a CI4. Able to left-hand crank. Check that one.
Yeah, they're
Absolutely,
universal.
yeah. Left-hand crank, no problem, Gary H. on the MQ. What about that one?
That one, this one?
Because I think the arms come off on both, so it should be able to.
I cannot twist this
Let me see. You gotta get the kind gorilla grip this
Gorilla
way.
grip.
Yeah, right there, I got him.
Get him.
Sometimes when I something really stuck in the shop,
Yeah.
I just look for the first guy in the high vis green construction shirt. Fuckers get grip, can just open up any kind. All right, how are they compared to Daiwa BG? Night and day, bro. BG is a full metal
A
reel.
brick versus one stone, basically.
Yeah, the BG is one tank, bro. The BG MQ, I don't know. I haven't felt one of those in a while. But the standard BG, that's a whole nother beast. That's a brick to a stone is a good comparison. Let's see what else we got here. What other questions? I run a ballistic MQ 2500, solid little reel. All right. Both the ways, you heard me. All right. What's the difference between regular seal and mag seal?
What is regular seal?
I don't know what a
I
regular
think the
seal
mag
is.
seal is they use a fluid to keep other fluids out.
Basically, by filling the void, it doesn't leave any space for water to flow in. So because if it's mag sealed, because of that, if you want to find out a little bit more, just search for Daiwa mag seal. There's all kinds of schematics and diagrams that show you what the what's the advantage to having it mag sealed versus just having it sealed and not having that void filled with a special fluid that goes into these reels. Bro, already getting yellings from my dad guy. All right, wallet going to be empty. No worries, we got you covered. All right, you know what? Before we move on from the reels, I also want to let you know that we do have Daiwa Aculite rods now. They are they're whipping poles, very similar in a lot of same specs as the like Shimano Scimitar. They're like a steelhead style rod that has the longer butts, cork butts. Price
same
$60.
Yep.
$60. It's another. What's the heaviest lure rating on those ones out there?
The heaviest one we got in is medium heavy at 1.5 ounce.
Okay, so it's 1.5. It's almost the same specs as like the 9-foot heavy action Scimitar, which we do have in stock. $60. Daiwa. Get it to match your MQ. Get it to match your Fuego. Let's make sure we don't put these in the wrong boxes.
Yeah.
All right. So we also got in Daiwa Sea Power. If you haven't heard about it, you probably, I don't know. It's another electric reel from the series from Daiwa. Great stopping power. I think it's up to 55 pounds lockdown drag. Electric reels retails for $1,000, $999.99. We just got in 2 of them. If you want to check out the specs and you have been looking for electric reel, sleek, high power, great reel from Daiwa, warranty, all that good stuff. Check it out, Daiwa Sea Power. And then we also got in, what was it? Oh, we also got in the beef stick steelheads. If Daiwa beef sticks, great all-around surf rods. They made a striper rod and a steelhead rod. Let me translate that to what we understand. It's a whipping rod, and you can use it for medium dunking. Daiwa beef stick steelheads. Check out the specs on highfishgear.com under new products. And before we move on to these questions, I need to discuss one more thing with you. Hey, Shaka Fishing on YouTube. Let's discuss the elephant in the room, which is Black Friday. We do not believe in Black Friday. It's against our religion. We are closed on Thanksgiving, okay? we're closed on Black Friday. All right. We're going to be open Saturday, Sunday, and the rest of the time until Christmas for you to come in and shop. Everybody, if you're into busting down the doors on Black Friday and getting those crazy good deals, go hit up the auto shops on Friday. We're closed. Okay. We are going to be closed on Friday. We're going to be open on Saturday. If you want to come check us out, there will be discounts in store. We're not going to advertise anything. You got to hike your okole down to Evo Beach to catch any good deals from High Fish Gear. We're not going to advertise nothing online because we are an online store. If you purchase something from highfishgear.com and you plugged in your email and you said, hey, it's okay if you send me an email. If you're the kind, and I understand being the kind, like when you sign up for an account on High Fish Gear, you're like, I don't want to receive any emails. Guess what? You're not going to get your coupon code.
Oh.
All right? Hey, it's just, we respect your privacy. You don't like us email you unsolicited? No worries. I understand. If you never subscribe to emails, you're not going to get one. But if you bought something this entire year, from January 1st up until Friday, that's when we're going to send out the emails. We're going to send out the emails on Friday. We'll send out a nice little coupon code for you all as a way to say mahalo for all the business through the year. We appreciate it. That's who we take care of. The guys that took care of us, we're going to take care of you this weekend. We don't call it Black Friday weekend.
Hello?
We call it Mahalo weekend.
Oh.
It's a time where we say thank you to the people that support us throughout the year. We take care of you first. And then Saturday, the rest of you guys that just want the deals and don't really care about us the rest of the year, you can come to Evo Beach and check it out. We're not going to advertise nothing. We're not going to tell you anything over the phone. No, come down, check it out. All unadvertised. You know what we get. It's on the website, highfishgear.com. And if you don't like that kind of stuff right now, if this rubs you the wrong way, unfollow. Just saying. All right. Do you carry those two sizes? Do you only carry those two sizes? Or no? No, we have pretty much all the sizes of the Fuego from, I think, 1,000 up to 6,000 right now on the website. Not going to say the same thing after about 4 hours from now. Thumbnail, you guys reeling at the same time. Let's get it.
Oh.
You gotta
we gotta set them up again.
in. We're gonna get it. Thumbnail. Oh, you put all the cardboard back on and everything. Oh, the things we do for YouTube. Colin Higa, ultralight fishing. What knot does Jesse use for braid to fluorocarbon in ultralight fishing?
Uni to uni.
Uni to uni.
Or Albright.
From the expert himself. What do you prefer more? Uni to uni, number one.
Yeah.
Okay, uni to uni. All right, let's get it. We got to get it on YouTube. Let's see. Turn sideways so you can see the reel. Pause for like at least 3 seconds. Make a face. Make a YouTube face. All right. Let's see what we got on Instagram real quick. It's okay to run 40-pound mono on a rod that's rated to 65-pound braid. Absolutely, Jason boy. The whole reason why they say higher line rating on the braid is because of diameter. Diameter of braid is less than monofilament. 40-pound test mono on a 65-pound test rod, perfect. All right. Let's see what else we got. Somebody's going up here. Somebody else commented and he was responding. The best gear. Thank you, Life Pelagic. We appreciate that, brother. Tip down hard sweep. Who is asking? Oh. Okay. Any tips on how to work floating stick baits with having it skip on the surface, like stick baits without the diving?
With having it? Oh.
So I guess he doesn't want it to skip.
Yeah.
You gotta swoop down. Like it's almost like if you're just yanking straight parallel, try swooping down.
I think
that downward motion, you'll sometimes get it under the water. And also try retrieving as soon as it hits the water. Like flipping your bail before it hits the water. If it goes into the water, you already got a head start because it's already in the water. Start reeling right away. You'll try to keep it under the water. That might help out a little bit. Let's see what other people responded to that question. That's a good question.
Working it almost like a diving bait. I know it's like kind of experimenting at like Chocolate Beach. Gets the head underneath the water, so then you can start doing your sweeping motion.
Yeah. What'd you say now? Say it one more time.
So you know, like the diving lures,
Yeah.
like the crystal minnow, how you gonna move them plenty like that.
Okay.
Yeah, and then it gets the head underneath the water enough to where then you can start sweeping.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I see what you're saying. So you're talking about like when you're retrieving a crystal minnow.
Yeah, like jigging them, like
Okay. Yeah. All
twitching
right.
them in.
I got you. Tip down and hard sweep, says Salty Levia. Does hitting it with slack give more action? No.
Probably no.
Because all you're going to do is the bug will go float to the top and kind of hang out there. All right. You can slack line, yank down, but I would try to keep the line tight. Unless you're timing waves, then you can slack. Okay. Thank you guys for all the input. I appreciate that. All right. Favorite line for whipping? Me personally, I like tight line braid. You got a personal favorite for whipping? It's okay.
Gotta be the tight line.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You think so?
Yeah. It's the best on the market right now for your average whipper.
All right. You don't have Tase line?
Nope.
No? You don't have super high-end Japanese imported line?
Nope.
No? All right. I like that.
I think, I'll give the next best to J-Braid Grand.
JB Grand.
Yeah.
Which we should have in stock very soon, by the way. All right. What hole that snapback hat stay in right now can make XXL hats? This one's actually in the last two. I'm a last two, brother. I'm a last two. I ain't afraid of it. I get big head. All right. That's a liked video. It's better to tighten drag when dunking, spinner setup, or no matter. It's better to not have your drag too tight. Because even if you get one hammer sand spike, you're running the risk of damaging your pull. You know what? You should be able to just pull out the line. Like grab the line, pinch it, and pull it out with just your hand. I know some of you a little bit stronger than others, but you should be able to just pull it out. Main thing is you go, you set hook. You don't even yank the line. Even with a light drag, you set the hook. When you go, zzz, you're going to hear the drag go out. But main thing is you're putting tension on the line. You're setting the hook. And then once you get the fish fighting, let them run a little bit. Let them run. You start panicking, tighten the drag. Little small kind turn. I've seen Jesse do it. Tighten the drag, like little bit. Not like...
Yeah, don't
Yeah.
crank them down. Like,
It's like a little bit. You
never know.
You don't want to try stopping them with the drag. You want to wait until the fish tired.
You never know. Yeah, they might just take off again.
Yeah.
Especially right in the shoreline.
You want to, oh yeah, especially with OEOs. When you bring in the fish OEO, you tight drag because you think coming in already, and all of a sudden, already shore. Zzz, via OEO, pay attention to your drags. Figure out what your sweet spot is on your rod. You should be always, when it's in dunking setup, just tight enough to where the wave's not making it come out. And if you take a fish, it's got a little bit of a drag on the reel. That's the whole thing. How far back is your Azuri when you're trolling on a kayak? Lambo's wheel, I don't have a consistent. Honestly, I just let it go until I feel comfortable on the reel. I think me and Wallace talked about it before. We're talking about 30, 40 yards behind the kayak. It's not very far. Main thing is you don't really want to. You don't want to be fighting the fish at a really bad angle. You want that kind of higher angle. If it's far out, you've got a bad angle on it. If it's short down, you got a little bit better angle on it. All right. 30, 40 yards. If you're not getting any bites, let it go a little bit further. 50 yards maybe. All right. Good bait for Owama. I shit you not. You catch on Owama, break them up into little pieces, and put them on a hook. Owama's a great bait for Owama. Shrimp is another good one that people rely on, and the standard for all the old timers is
Aku belly.
Aku belly. Also, blood meat works out wonderful. Aku belly is it has that nice little skin to it.
Yep.
Stays on the hook a little bit. Provides a little silvery glimmer. All right. Let's see. Tase line is crazy. All right. I put Varivus. What? Varivus on my Shimano FX because I'm like that. What is Varivus?
That's like the Japanese brands.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
High-end maka. Okay, when is the black turdy coming in? I bought J-Bray, but I've been holding off because I wanted the black. What happened? We never get turdy black in. Didn't we just get turdy black?
I know. There's 10 and 15 on the shelf.
All right, we'll get it back in, man. Maybe I didn't hit the reorder point. My bad.
Just go paint them yourself.
Yeah. Thumbnail. You get black nail polish, huh? All right. Restock on Aji hooks number 4 and number 5. Rod the fire. That is beyond our control. All right. We bring in boxes and boxes and boxes when they come in, and then we go to reorder them again, and they're gone. But, just stay tuned. Stay tuned, brother. Okay, put the whiskers on money. You're gonna have to elaborate a little bit, man of warlords. Don't understand you. All right, we're at 20 minutes. Good job. We're done.
20 minutes already.
We talked about reels. We talked about fishing. We discussed fishing secrets. Jesse even dropped a secret spot you shouldn't even mention. You can't Google that.
I did?
You did. You slipped a spot.
I did?
You did. We won't talk about it. We'll talk about it after the video. And I'm going to give you cracks. All right. Oh, for Owama. Put the whiskers on money.
Oh, the whisker part of the Owama.
Yeah?
Yeah.
For real? A little wiggle?
Yeah.
No shit. All right. Thank you guys for watching. Governor of Guam. Shout out to all my Guamanian friends. Half a day. And in case this is the only a High Fish Gear video you watched the entire week, happy Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving to you. And if you're on Instagram, like the video. If we get 200 likes on this Instagram video, Jesse will be forced to drop a video on Friday. All right. You guys have a great one. And if you watch the entire 21 minutes and 23 seconds, all we ask for is a like. Whether you're on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, Twitch, and I think I said it all. We're done. All right. You guys have a good one. Aloha.